Welcome to Montreal, everybody, where, oh yes, everyone is in the Halloween mood. It's scary season. It has officially arrived with Halloween on Tuesday, getting set for the final game of the season for Montreal and Hamilton. They love these matchups throughout the regular season. They've been back and forth, and the quarterbacks have had a huge role to play as always.
How some of these guys are going to play you next week.
The final game of the regular season between these two is underway as Hamilton will return across the 25-30 into the outside. Tyreek McAllister, the ball is out on the opening play. Mayhem rolling around, and it looks like Montreal is on top inside the 30-yard line.
If I wasn't mistaken, that looked like Marc-Antoine Dequoy with another takeaway.
We thought we'd see Bo Levi Mitchell with the first play from scrimmage. Instead, there's the pink tape of Cody Fajardo as a flag comes up on the snap. Over the middle looking for Cole Speaker, and he catches it right between the hashes inside the 10. There's now Fajardo with a deep drop against pressure, gets hit as he throws, flag up and into the end zone. Touchdown, Tyson Philpott. Dayton Black and Bailey Feltmate flop over to Sean Lemon's side. They'll run it away from Lemon here. Less than 5 minutes to get the Stony Brook reference, and I knew it was coming.
Love it, the Seawolves.
As Mitchell looks over the top, DeAndre Smith down the sideline, incomplete. Keeping the eagle eyes on in week 21 as Fajardo with pressure on goes down, and Montreal's sack struggles continue. They've given up now 59 on the season. That is 8th in the CFL, and it's Dylan Wynn. Fajardo, deep drop against the four-man rush, gets it out underneath. It'll be the dribble kick, and they tried it again at the line of scrimmage. They did it with Jesuit Antwi in Ottawa, and it was successful. A viral clip. Did the Alouettes do it again?
So great execution once again.
2nd and 20 conversion. Hamilton didn't like that. They go crazy, blitzing into the middle, and the Speaker on the outside. A little more conventional roll this time from him. Bootleg here looking underneath. They'll get it completed. It is William Stanback across the 50. And did the ball come out at the end of the play? It's loose. They'll say it's loose, and Jameer Thurman looks like he's the one at the bottom of the pile as he jogs past Cody Fajardo, who just had another completion getting into rhythm. 0-3 this year. Strange stat to not win a game when you're even, as Bo again breaks the pocket. Goes back shoulder this time for Godwin. Money got it against Ruffin, and this is Bo Levi Mitchell at his best. Still inside the 30. As he digs it out, and it is good. Sean Lemon chases after Bo Levi Mitchell here. They'll get it out quickly on the edge. It is DeAndre Smith. As this ball looks like it might have been out at the end of the play. Darnell Sankey has it, but they'll take a look. You'd have to think on this one. Was DeAndre Smith down? No, they'll say it's Montreal football.
When you have a great defense taking the ball away, this is what happens. Gives you more opportunities.
Got an opportunity if they can get in the score zone here. Fajardo, trademark spin out to the left. They'll take off on his own accord and gets pushed out of bounds into the Montreal bench.
Working in practice to make sure he's not taking extra hits.
Pressure on this time. He'll try to go back to the spin. Wrapped up and brought down. Simone Lawrence is right there. See if they give it to him as kick ready to come here from David Cote, 45 yards away. As this one fading, and it is just wide to the right. Hamilton will return it. It's the 6th missed field goal return of the year for Tyreek McAllister. He's had a tough game so far. Can he get a couple of blocks out in front? No flags down. McAllister, countdown on, 20-10, touchdown.
This is so great for Tyreek McAllister because he's had 2 touchdowns called back this year on returns. For him to get this on the last game of the season is great. A great young player. You know, the Ticats lead the CFL in explosive kickoff and punt return yardage, so this is a great return.
The first down in 5 drives here for the Montreal Alouettes. This time I'll hand it off. Stanback back into the game, and back downhill he goes. Stanback against Jameer Thurman, but not until all the way down to the 36-yard line of the Tiger Cats. No flags on the play. In 2nd and 10, Evans, deep drop. This time goes outside. Tyler Steen makes the grab. Cuts back at the 30, stiff arm, and pushed it out of bounds. The holder. The kick is up. And this time, McAllister won't get his hands on him.
A number of ways, system-wise.
Caleb Evans hands it off here to William Stanback, who turns back into the fray, puts the helmet down. If you're going up against Hamilton, of course, great play there in the middle from the Toronto Argonauts. And Lots of more names in the West as well, as this one bounces into the end zone over the head of Tyreek McAllister.
An interesting
tie ball game no more. Powell on 2nd and 10 after the incompletion to Feltmate. Looks right, comes back left, bricks this one to Godwin, who gets some running room and tries to get to the 50. And it looks like they will give it to him as Taylor Powell goes hard count. Powell looks right, dancing around in the pocket, finds an underneath throw. It is Sean Thomas Erlington crossing the 50, spins off to the 46-yard line, bounced off of him for an extra couple yards. Another first down, 3rd straight first down for the Tiger Cats. As Godwin makes the grab now along the sideline. Mark Leggio attempting to give Hamilton the lead back. This kick is good here in week 21. As Caleb Evans takes the run, bootleg, looks down the field, pumps, and now he's in trouble as everybody's all over him. Motions across the formation here for Caleb Evans on 2nd and 6. Pumps, now goes out wide. There is Snead on cue, and he drops it. Incomplete. Coast to coast here in Canada. Excited to see what lineup the nation puts together, headed towards that one in All Things Football Canada, as Sean Thomas Erlington hammers his way forward. Will be a fixture next Saturday in the Eastern semifinal. Powell again rips it down the sideline. Keandre Smith one-on-one, and Smith hauls it in. Based on how they're lined up, they drop out of it. Powell tries to dance away, does from one, now two, and can't get away from a third.
So I think he's going to be important.
Came as advertised, a big pickup in free agency as the kick drops down, line drive right to Letcher. 48-yard punt, but he got there in a hurry, and it gives him a chance to return it around the corner. Earlier this season, Chandler Worthy had a big punt return touchdown against the Hamilton Tiger Cats. It's Letcher into the end zone from Montreal.
Great run, great wind back. As you said, the last time Chandler Worthy had one in the first game, that's a great run by Letcher. Setting his blocks up and then cutting across the grain. You call it cut the weak arm when they overplay too much space for Letcher. Great play. Montreal counter.
Davis Alexander on the trigger, goes fade to the slot back over the top, Cole Speaker. And he's got the 2 points.
And Cole Speaker's just a bigger body. You can just spot the ball. Great location, great throw. Excellent 2-point.
For Taylor Powell. Tiger Cats best in the CFL, converting on 2nd and 7+. They'll do it once again here. Omar Bayless on 2nd and 7+. They add to that with Bayless. Now right down the chute goes Sean Thomas Erlington. And Marc-Antoine Dequoy, the fellow Montreal Carabin, has to pull him down, but not until another Hamilton first down. Hamilton expects it. They will send pressure. They'll hand it off as Sean Thomas Erlington battles through, and once again, this flops over to the opposite side. Pressure look from the Alouettes. They'll send it. Hamilton runs right into it. Sean Thomas Erlington dives to the end zone.
After automatic review by the command center, we have a touchdown.
Nice run by Sean.
Better
really
late than never.
Good extra effort.
After the return touchdown from Letcher, now he's 2 for 2, gets it out. Tyler Snead down the left sideline as Vereen will drive him out of bounds. Hamilton leads by 1. Kick is up, drifting to the left. Does it have enough? No, it's short. And in the cool air in Montreal, Tyreek McAllister is going to get another missed field goal return opportunity. Down the sideline he goes.
They can play deep, they can play out in coverage.
Taylor Powell continues here, hands it off. Once again, Sean Thomas Erlington stays in the ball game. You see him at free safety, staring down Taylor Powell. As Powell looks to throw on the crossing route, off the helmet of Deontay Ruffin, and intercepted. Kavian Ento, his 3rd interception of the season, crosses midfield and is brought down. Excitement of Cody Fajardo done for the evening as Davis Alexander at the controls for the Alouettes. Jasmine Antwi cuts back. Nice move in the open field, gets a block, and then is brought down in short order. Hosting the Eastern semifinal next Saturday is Cote with pressure on, hammers this one through, and the Alouettes have the lead back. Taylor Powell on what could be the final play of the game. Drop as deep as he can, throws it up. Darnell Sankey watches it in. And the Montreal Alouettes will finish the game with an interception. Sankey joined the team late, but will be a key contributor in the Eastern semifinal next Saturday when these Alouettes are back at home trying to finish out the Hamilton Tiger Cats playoff season as they have the regular season. 22-20 is the final.